What is forgetfulness? What did I just say? In this video, we'll be exploring some causes of forgetfulness and the use of memory enhancements. Also, you'll discover what distinguishes forgetfulness from dementia and Alzheimer's. What is forgetfulness? Where did I put my keys? Where did I put my phone? Who was I supposed to call? Why did I come into this room? Everyone seems to experience this type of forgetfulness from time to time. It is quite common and can be brought on for several reasons. Simply put, forgetfulness is the absence of memory retrieval. Have you heard this joke? 3 ladies were discussing the difficulties of getting older. One said, "Sometimes while standing at the kitchen counter, I catch myself with a jar of mayonnaise in my hand, and I can't remember whether I need to put it away or start making a sandwich." The second lady joined in with, "Yes, sometimes I find myself on the landing of the stairs and can't remember whether I was on my way up or on my way down." The third one responded, "Well, ladies, I'm glad I don't have that problem, knock on wood," as she rapped her knuckles on the table and then said, "That must be someone at the door, I'll get it." Yes, we can, and do, laugh at being forgetful, but it can also get us wondering why we are experiencing it. Causes of forgetfulness. People who experience forgetfulness might find they can still remember their address of their childhood home, what schools they attended, or a memory of a road trip taken years ago. Many times this is just a part of the aging process or perhaps something in our lifestyle that can be a contributing factor, such as many medications can lead to forgetfulness. The best thing to do if you are experiencing forgetfulness or memory problems is to talk to your doctor about any medications you are taking. However, don't stop taking any prescription medication without first consulting with your doctor. True story, a side story here on how I experienced forgetfulness while taking medication. When I had surgery, my doctor prescribed Percocet, a pain reliever. I took my pills, and then I forgot, of course, after swallowing, if I had already taken another dose previously. I usually would write it down, but this time I didn't. I was alone, and what if I took the pill? Would taking another cause any dangerous side effects? I called poison control because I literally did not have a memory if I had taken 1 or 2 pills. What an amazing representative I talked to there. We went over the pills I might have taken, and by pure luck, it was okay if I did take 2 because the dose was low enough. However, they did call me back a couple of hours later to be sure I was responsive. Stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can wreak havoc on the body. When you are under stress or anxiety, your brain becomes overstimulated, and you may become distracted, which in turn can make remembering difficult. Dehydration. Water is essential for your body to function correctly. Forgetfulness is part of this. The solution is to be sure you are drinking enough water. The recommendation is usually 6 to 8 glasses a day, but you may need more if you're active or spend a lot of time in the sun. Diet. Everyone has heard that food is fuel for the brain. Well, maybe not everyone has, but it is true. If you're not eating healthy foods, it could be interfering with memory. Vitamin D deficiency. Vitamin D is naturally derived from sunlight and is found in some foods such as fatty fish and fortified milk and orange juice. Though vitamin D seems to be in abundance, many people are deficient in it. Vitamin B12 deficiency. As we age, it is more difficult for our bodies to absorb vitamin B12 through food. Because of this, doctors will sometimes suggest vitamin B12 shots or supplements. Memory enhancements. If you are experiencing forgetfulness, there are ways to improve memory. Consciously remember. By consciously remembering, I'm referring to something as simple as watching the garage door close, so you don't get halfway to work and wonder if you shut it because you don't remember. Having the visual of watching it close can help you remember. Exercise. I know some of us don't even like the word exercise, but it does do much good for the body. As our world evolved, we have gotten so much more sedentary. Games and puzzles. It has been shown that playing games and putting puzzles together helps with cognition. Learning something new. Is there some hobby or learning experience you've always wanted to learn? Take it up to keep your mind active. Reduce stress. Many people find meditation and drawing or painting is helpful in reducing stress. Routine. Having routines can reduce our forgetfulness. For instance, each time you use your keys, have a place where you put them each time you arrive home. Simple forgetfulness versus dementia versus Alzheimer's. Just a short note on the differences between forgetfulness, dementia, and Alzheimer's disease. Forgetfulness is what we discussed previously. Dementia is a catch-all phrase for many types of disorders that have memory loss. Dementia is non-reversible, and you will see a decline in the mental function of someone who has dementia. Alzheimer's disease is a type of dementia. With symptoms of dementia and Alzheimer's disease, there is a progression in the disease. You might see behavioral changes, possibly aggression. Memory loss gets more and more prevalent. There might be confusion, and it gets harder and harder to carry on an everyday conversation with clarity. I remember a doctor once explained to me the difference between forgetfulness and Alzheimer's disease or dementia. He said, "Forgetting where you put your car keys is forgetfulness. Forgetting you have a car is something more." Conclusion. What is forgetfulness? Most of the time, just a phenomenon you experience throughout life. Maybe it's just more noticeable because we become more aware of it occurring as we age. Not all forgetting leads to dementia or Alzheimer's, but it's essential to check with your doctor if you or someone you know is experiencing more than just everyday forgetfulness. Thank you for watching. To read the full article, go to livingyourSeniorLife.com. The link can be found in the video description.